1, Episode 12. Hidden Secrets is what I call the episode. And now we're going to go see Virgil with Deacon. And hopefully, in this one, we break into the Institute. We cracked their codes. We found the chip. We did everything we needed to do. So hopefully, we'll just break in there and find out what's going on. Oh yeah, I forgot I need a radiation suit. I thought I had a hazmat suit. Maybe I do. I'm pretty sure I picked one up. But anyways, I did some of the railroad missions. And I think they're trustable. I think they're doing the right causes. But anyways, here, let's do this.
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a Corsair. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
The railroad helped me.
Oh God, those crooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals.
Liberate vending machines, really?
They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit.
My motor skills have gone to shit. I can agree with that.
A device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
Good enough.
For the record, I haven't made any promises, but if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
I got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there. For both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do
Okay,
whatever
talk
it
to the
takes.
Brotherhood, talk to
Call
them.
on whoever you know to help you.
Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. What we're gonna do is we're gonna head over to the Minutemen here. We're gonna save and we're gonna try to do both of them and go to the castle. So we're gonna try to do all three here.
Great, the Minutemen are back. Let's just hope you can keep the redneck element in check.
Relax, man. Be so mean, puss. Okay, here we go.
What do you need, General?
It's complicated.
I have plans here to build a signal interceptor that can get me inside the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
They kidnapped my son.
Damn. That's some bad business. Even for them. We'll give you whatever help we can. Don't worry about that.
Now, assuming you could build this thing,
Doesn't matter. I'm your fucking leader. You'll do what I say.
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
teleportation? For real? Wow. That would explain a lot about how the Institute manages to operate. If anyone can make heads or tails of those plans, it'd be Sturgis. I haven't found anything yet that he couldn't build or fix.
We got this.
Hey,
Yes?
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Here you go.
Here you go.
Wow, what a mess. Looks like encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through. What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit.
Yeah, Sturgis, we know.
It's for real?
It's real. I got it from an ex-Institute scientist.
Seriously? I didn't know you could be an ex-Institute anything and still be breathing. Anyway.
Me either.
The nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah. I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. The handwriting's pretty hard to make out. But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform. It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Good work,
Good job.
Sturgis.
Well, don't thank me yet. I think I got the gist of it, but it's gonna take some time to work out the details of some of the hairier sections. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing. Keep in mind, I can already see this is gonna take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
Okay, so we gotta build this thing at Sanctuary. You got it, puss. I don't know why I keep saying that.
I hope you find your son.
Got this. Okay, here we go. I don't know why we can't just build this at the castle. Man, I really need a radio. But it's fine. I'm probably gonna try to move Sturgis back. In that case. I'm gonna need to build a heck of a generator.
I gave up
Sturgis.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
Yeah. Ready to build the rest of it.
Good. I think I got a handle on this crazy contraption. At least as much as I can tell. Well, until we actually try to build it, here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together everything else we're gonna need. I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
Build the console, the relay dish.
Thanks, Sturgis. I'll get right on this.
Good deal. One thing to keep in mind while you're building this, It all needs to be wired together so all the pieces can talk to each other. I'll see you over at the building site. Good luck.
Nuka-Cola's the only thing. I can drink, it wakes me up.
Yeah, we got this. We got this, guys. We're gonna build this. Friend perks, you can aim at animals with your gun and attempt to pacify them. Higher ranks grant the ability to incite them to attack or allow you to issue. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna boom. Boom. Can I just use solar power? Okay, here's what we're gonna. Hang on. Bullcrap, I know we have a biometric scanner. It's somewhere, but we have one, guys.
Hey, Sturgis.
Everything looks good.
Alright.
on my end.
We got it built.
See if this thing
Good.
actually works.
Let's do this.
Alright, let's do this.
Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens.
Okay.
Just get on the platform. I'll do the rest.
I don't know if that music's supposed to be playing. Won't let me zoom in or move or anything.
Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds.
Okay.
Yeah, we better hurry. Don't worry about that tubing wiggling around.
Oh, shit.
Just there for decoration, okay?
Just there for decoration. Bullshit. Bullshit. Don't send me. No, 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 turn it off. Turn it off, you motherfucker. Damn it, Sturgis. Did I die? Did I not build it right? Oh. I live. What the hell? Is this heaven? Okay, I guess I'm here alone. Got this really cool gun. I like that. Makes me want to do it like 1,000 more, but we're in the Institute.
Hello.
Oh shit.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I've known this long. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face.
Okay.
Step into the elevator.
Death by elevator, I knew it. I'm gonna get stuck here.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us.
No, hang on.
I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
Alright, this is the moment of truth, guys. Could we be
Welcome to
wrong?
the Institute.
Whoa, this is really pretty.
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
You damn straight I am.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
These
Father,
bad people,
what's going on?
they
What's
stole
happening?
you from me. Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh, shh, shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Please, Sean. I'm your father.
Help me.
Talk to me.
He's trying to take
Just
me.
open the door.
Father, help me!
No use.
Okay.
Shaw. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenge.
I'll
Let's
shoot
start
this
with-
bastard if I don't get answers, though.
I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
No shit.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you,
Oh,
after all this time.
what happened?
I am Sean. I am your son.
It's really you? After all this time?
Yes. It's true. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod, and went searching for the sun you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality.
60 damn
Here
years.
I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
They stole you. Kidnapped you. Wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary. The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Yeah, you lost me. I don't see the point of any of this.
You don't see the connection. Let me try to explain. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone, even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above. Members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature.
My gosh, they turned my child into a scientist. He was supposed to become a badass Minuteman.
His usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed...
I can understand Kellogg, because, some bad guys killed his family, and then he had no reason to
allow you
to understand.
To have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously.
He should leave and join me. I'm your father.
It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
Why you need your help? Scared.
It doesn't matter what they think. What matters is what you do.
I'm glad we see it the same way. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss.
Alright. He has time.
The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Maybe. I don't know. This is so much to take in.
I know. And I am sorry. You have been through
At least he
so
has a
much
beard.
in such a short time. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
I don't know what to do.
I realize that. It's why I'm trying to help you. I hope that you can see that rationale.
He's my son, and I'm like an old man.
Shit. That is worth being part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Alright, yeah.
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities. Dr. Ao in SRB.
Guys, we gotta stick around. This is our boy here.
And finally, Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them. And then we'll discuss what comes next.
Alright. There really is a clean place here. Alright, well, he's our son. We'll give him a chance, guys. Anyways, guys, I'm going to do some exploring. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, and leave a like. And if you guys want to see more of the Institute, just ask in the comments. So this is where I'm going to end these videos, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, and later, peeps.